It's Week 15 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Bears and the Packers, next on EA Sports.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago, and we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL... Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from Chicago. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again. This time, find a way to win.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
On 4th down, it's Tory Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Packers and receiver Jaden Reed set to take over once again. And with precious little time remaining in our season, he's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hit made by TJ Edwards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Man in motion out of the slot. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. play fake. He'll throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third and just 2 to go. Here he goes on the bootleg. This is Reed working the right side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Watson quick pass wide. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Moving on into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll run Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal. He'll look to throw. He's got it! Touchdown, Green Bay! Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams to throw on first. That's in the hands of Moore. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Quay Walker. We get a look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Perine. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. He's got it near the 8. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The back grabs it. Touchdown, Chicago. A slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that touchdown catch earlier, it's another for him this season, as you can see, among the NFL's leaders in that category so far this year. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks, is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing now, off play action. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now here's Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
4th down punt upcoming. Here's Tory Taylor to put his leg into it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up. They go counter, it's Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Pass play coming here. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. 1st down, Williams. Working the sideline. That's Odunze. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Go and run again with Jacobs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He breaks a tackle, and good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Give him 5 on that play. Still need 3 times that now on 3rd and 15. Looking to the air here. That finds Jacobs complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st down throw by Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They are throwing it again. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yard. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Running right, here's Jacobs. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. They stick with Jacobs. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Packers facing 2nd and 5. From the 39. He's got Watson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll throw it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Williams to throw on first. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Williams to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Has his man, it's Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing it again here. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings who are out on top. Jordan Addison, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. It's Jaden Daniels with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Lamar Jackson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same
about set to
after
kick
the
this
break.
one away, and away we go again. Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. First down, Williams. And a man is there to knock that away.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
From the gun, P-Rod. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down, here's Williams. That's caught for the first. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Packers all set to get back out there. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
What is it, Kate, they say about luck? Isn't luck the crossroads of preparation and opportunity? Well, that's exactly what the safety's done today. Put himself in the right spots and taken advantage. First, recovers the fumble, and now in front of an open lane to get his first sack of the game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Finds a man right side.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Williams from the gun. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Komet brings it in. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll try it left with Perine. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Blitz coming for Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside at 35.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Here's Love to throw. Watson with the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers. Man in motion here. Takes the handoff, now Love. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs with it. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. Straight ahead they go with Perine. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams to throw on first. Throw right side hauled in by Kmet. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Williams. Cut out left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Reed now in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Loves to throw again. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call timeout. First down throw. Here's Love. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down. Throwing. Love. Finds Jacobs, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The Bears into the nickel for third down. Love looking to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here come the Bears back out on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Perine. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down. Here's Perine. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They run once more with Perine. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. handoff. Here's Jacobs. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Love. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Jukes one defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nope. 1st and 10 from the 41. To the ground with Piron. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers.
Again, a run with Piron. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He's got a man left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Piron. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
To throw, Williams. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Bears keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Out now runs the Packer offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Love out of the shotgun. This is Reed working the right side. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense. There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Shotgun handoff to Perine. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.